it is important for us to have laws and regulations. If we want to fight corruption, you just don't leave it to the conscience of people, whether those in power or citizens. In fighting corruption, you ensure that you build the relevant institutions and strengthen those institutions. The truth of the matter is that, as far as Ghana is concerned, we have all the relevant institutions in fighting corruption. We have the laws in fighting corruption. The problem is our inability to get leaders who are committed to ensuring that these laws are enforced. And that is why I have always said, over and over, I have always said that if you want to fight corruption in this country, you do not centralize power. Make sure that power is decentralized. And in decentralizing power, what you have to do in this jurisdiction is to quickly refer to our 1992 Constitution. Go back to the 1992 Constitution. And that was why Crusaders Against Corruption were so happy when, in the year 2011, the Constitutional Review Commission submitted their report. Strangely, right from that time till date, nobody has been able to commit to it as to its content, what we are doing about it. We've had two different governments or two different presidents, and none of them seems to be so committed to it. If we want to fight corruption in this country, let us go back to the Constitutional Review Commission's report. Let us ensure that power is not centralized. As we speak,
very well,
executive has so much power, and executive controls almost every institution in this country. And that is the main reason why it will be very difficult for us to fight corruption, because these executives, they always come at the back of political parties. And political parties, when they give you the power, they expect that you protect the interests of the party and not the interests of the nation. And that's why I said earlier on that corruption should be seen as something that goes beyond partisanship. And if we're able to see it as such, we will then start the conversation beyond politics and say that let us go back to the Constitutional Review Commission's report. Let us see how we can take away some powers from the executive. Let's decentralize these powers so that we'll be able to strengthen particularly the anti-corruption institutions that we have in this country.
Great. Let me go